the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go.
ThaBoxingvoice.com live here with Big Baby Miller. Jarrell Miller in the building. 300 and a couple of pounds, feeling healthy. What we getting? We getting some Fudd Ruckers? What type of burgers we eating? Not yet?
Nah, we ain't getting no burgers right now, man. We keep nice and light meals. Grilled chicken salad, maybe some sushi, maybe a little hibachi, a little steak. Something light, man, not too heavy. Feel good, man. I feel real good. I feel real strong. It's gonna be fireworks, man. Let's tune in, man. Let's tune in.
Saturday night, is it statement time? I mean, a fight and a win over Deontay would make a statement, being as though he has common opponents with other top heavyweights, Povetkin, Wilder, just to name a few. What sort of statement are you looking to make with this fight?
I'm trying to knock his head off. I'm trying to put his head from we in Brooklyn. I'm trying to send him to Staten Island. That's how I'm trying to knock his head off. But you know, I'm definitely looking for the knockout. I'm gonna work hard to get it. And, I'm gonna set him up with some good shots, and we're gonna send him home.
All right, we got to talk about the good stuff. Do you feel like you've been put in the Luis Ortiz position, where Eddie Hearn signs you, giving you these fights, but ain't really giving you that carrot at the end of the stick?
Well, that's the whole problem. I keep telling people I'm not signed with Eddie Hearn. People keep getting messed up. I'm not signing nobody. I got my own promotional company. I'm Big Baby Promotions. Remember that me, the fighter, Big Baby Promotions, have a co-promotional deal with Selena Promotion, which is my partner. So I have no balls. I have no upper high echelon level. I talked to HBO directly, negotiating my next fights, and it was easier for them to put me on an HBO card to build my profile with Eddie Hearn than me doing a whole main event card by myself as of yet. So I'm not signed with nobody. So I'm not with Eddie Hearn. So Eddie Hearn's favor is not to help me. He's a promoter for Anthony Joshua and Dylan White. So he's not gonna make me look good because I'm not signed with him. I got my own company. But
so you don't believe that you'll be here in August with Anthony Joshua?
Man, like I said before, man, when you're from the streets, there's no pen and paper. It's just straight word of mouth, man. Your word is everything. And then for me, Eddie Hearn, word don't mean jack, he's a promoter. So when it comes to business-wise, the promotion side, show me the paperwork. That's all that matters. When I see the paperwork, then I believe it.
Get at your promoter, you might have to go save your promoter.
No. Yeah, man, he be all right. He got the whole Shalom gangster in Brooklyn. He be all right.
All right, so obviously you had to have heard about this $50 million offer that Deontay Wilder has made. There's a narrative out there that, oh, where'd Wilder get this money from? Have you ever had a reason to question Al Heyman?
There's a couple of things I could say, but I think Al's a great businessman. I feel like he got that position because of some of the tactics and chess plays that he does. So I can't comment on what Al Heyman's thinking. Is the money exactly there? I don't know. But I mean, for them to come out to exploit that $50 million the way they did, they got to have some kind of bank. So, I mean, Eddie Hearn said they're going to meet supposedly later on today and make a decision on that. I don't personally feel that AJ wants that fight with Deontay. I don't see it. I see him getting knocked the hell out.
But you always call Deontay like skinny legs, he can't fight. So how could he beat Joshua then?
He's not a boxer, but the boy got power, and AJ gets hits a lot. And even with smaller guys, he has problems with. Now, if somebody that's longer, rangier, and taller, and hits harder than him, I don't see AJ getting out of that firefight. You know what I mean? But like I said, I want him to fight me first so I can take them belts.
So how do you do that? Because if Wilder gets to the golden egg before you,
I got some other plans in Germany that I'm thinking about right now that I'm working on. So I'm not going to sit here and beg these guys for fights. I'm going to figure out what I got to do. And sooner or later, they'll fall in my lap.
I mean, realistically, though, that fight with you is always there. Think about it. If Wilder gets him first and does win the way you predict, he'll need to rebuild. And what way to rebuild better than with another American heavyweight who's making noise?
Exactly. When you're in the top 1 or 2, 3 guys, you got opportunities going to come sooner or later. I think the main thing is, shaking hands, talking to the sanctioning body, get a feel for what they want and what they need from you and where you need to go, what position fights you need to fight. And man, just be ready, man. Just be ready when they get that phone call.
Last thing I want to ask you is just, overall, your mindset. Do you feel blessed? I remember 5 years ago being in Gleason's for other media workouts and you training in one of those rings. No one really paying you any mind. now you got this wave. It's a big baby wave. Brooklyn's behind you. Like, I mean, how do you feel?
I mean, I feel like it's a couple years late. I could have been a couple years ago. But like I said, you know, God did it for a reason. You know, I've educated myself in the sport of boxing in and outside the ring. I'm fortunate to have my own promotional company before I got a title shot, so I'll be a whole lot more of my own money. I understand where to put my money and what to spend my money on. So I feel great, man. I'm still learning. I'm still working a lot of big deals that all will come into full play once I become heavyweight champion of the world. I'm setting myself up for greatness. So like I said before, man, one thing Vitaly Klitschko told me when I was in training camp with him years ago, I was like 21, 22, he says, you have skills, but you gotta have patience. And I've learned it over the years of having patience and just staying focused and keeping my chin down instead of the BS, man. So that's what we hear now.
I said last one like 3 times, guys. Last one.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, phone rings. Salita says, Wilder's offering you the WBC. Joshua's offering you all those belts. Which way does Big Baby go?
Oh, I'm definitely fighting AJ. More money, more publicity, more belts. Then I can piss Deontay Wilder off and make him win a little while. He's a sucker.
Thank you, Big Baby.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.
The game, 'cause see the boxing voice.